Hello, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in general. And guys, I meant to make this video yesterday, but my crazy cop schedule. Okay, yes, I've trained to be security forces cop in the Air Force. It's got me all over the place. Look, I just came off of work, okay? I still got my desert t-shirt on. I got to do better, but hey, I'm off for the next 2 days, and plus my leave got approved, guys. So again, I'm about to be making so much more content. So again, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now again, this story broke yesterday, okay? It had everybody and their mama talking about it. And I kept reading articles and seeing Twitter, and TikTok debates about this. Angel Reese, guys, has just, once again I'm not trying to tell a grown woman what to do. She's 22 years old, but she has publicly disclosed how much she pays in rent in Chicago. Okay, that's where she is currently living. Okay, she doesn't, I guess she's not living in the houses or the apartments rather. Now the team Chicago Sky, again, a lot of WNBA teams, they have benefits, right? The players of the WNBA, they can choose to take on the housing allowances or the housing stipends or the apartments that their teams will actually offer them and actually, provide for them. But again, Angel Reese is rolling in the dough, okay? Baby girl said that she's paying $8,000 a month in rent, okay? Again, she lives in Chicago, the Windy City. Again, that's a city that I actually am, possibly planning on moving to once I leave the military next year. And again, like they said, like in Chicago, again, there was a lot of debates. They saying that could be she's being ripped off, and why would you pay $8,000 a month in rent? And you can get a nice apartment in downtown Chicago, very safe and secure for less than that. And then people are saying like, oh no, y'all don't understand. She's a huge star. She's a celebrity. She needs that security. She needs, a nice home that's probably for 8,000 plus rent. She just pressed the P on the elevator to get to the penthouse, right? In order for her to be secure. Because again, like she's gotten all types of racist, sexist, misogynistic, death threats, threats of assault, threats of, the R word, all types of stuff. I'm more than sure. So they was like, it makes sense for her to pay a little bit more. Well, not even a little bit, okay? Let's be real. A lot more in rent, just for her to be secure, okay? She is the Angel Reese, okay? The star of not just the Chicago Sky, but the WNBA, along with a lot of women, right? So they said, Angel Reese is valid. Let me read you a little bit of an article on USA Today. Again, like this is all over the news. This is just like, people was really debating, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts, okay? As a finance major. So, because in a recent Instagram live video, Reese acknowledges the hate she receives from some fans not only fuels her performance, but also helps bankroll her lifestyle. She says, hating pays them bills, baby. She said, I just hope the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally, I'm trying to think of my rent for where I stay at. Let me do the math real quick. I don't even know my WNBA salary, 74K, question mark. That's not good, Angel. What do you mean you don't know how much you make? Even if it is just your base WNBA salary, you need to know how much your gross income is. Lordy. But anyways, after a friend off camera helped confirm her $8,000 a month rent for her luxury residence was more than her rookie contract pays, Reese exclaimed, I'm living beyond my means. I guess, yeah, of course she said that jokingly. Again, like it's a video all over Instagram. It's all over social media. It says, Reese, who left the WNBA in rebounding this season before suffering a season-ending wrist injury, has earned a substantial amount of off-the-court income dating back to her college days. As a senior at LSU, Reese signed a major endorsement deal with Reebok, one of roughly 20 agreements with companies such as PlayStation, Raising Cane's, McDonald's, Coach, Wingstop, of course Wingstop, she always plugging them, she left her some Wingstop, Outback Steakhouse, and Amazon worth an estimated $1.7 million, okay? So baby girl is a multimillionaire at just 22, right? Says, babe, if y'all thought that WNBA check don't pay a thing, did that even pay my card note, she said. I wouldn't, now why you got a card note, Angel? See, the more I'm reading into this, it's like, okay, listen, I wouldn't even be able to eat a sandwich with that. I wouldn't even be able to eat. I wouldn't be able to live. That's the reality of a lot of WNBA players. Okay, that ends the article. So again, Angel, it's just seen as bad taste, poor taste, and kind of comes across as tacky when, especially women, especially Black women, talk about money openly, right? Publicly. Now, Caitlin Clark, she did do an interview saying, I am now the richest woman in the WNBA because again, she signed a $28 million Nike contract. And people call Caitlin Clark. Some people were saying like, that's tacky, woo woo. I believe that, women, we should talk more about finances, in order for us to learn how to invest, how to prevent poverty, how to pay off debts, how to get out of poverty, right? But it's like, it kind of rubs people the wrong way. And this, again, like the state of the world right now, our economy is shot. They said like, Angel, why don't you read the room? Why would you publicly say that you're paying $8,000 a month in rent? Like, did we really need to know that? And I just wanted to tell y'all also, Flau'jae Johnson, okay, she's currently still in college. She plays women's basketball for LSU, Louisiana State University. Her and Angel Reese were teammates. They were, I don't want to say former friends. They were much more close. They kind of had a little falling out. They always like, it's still love, it's still respect. So, okay. I'm going to say her friend, Angel Reese's friend that's still at LSU, Flau'jae Johnson, gorgeous woman. She's only 20 years old, okay? She just bought 20 acres worth of land in Georgia, where she's from, in Atlanta, actually, to be more specific. 20 acres of land at 20 years of age. She said that she did it to build generational wealth. Now, again, I saw that. I was very impressed, okay? Again, like she has NIL deals, okay, worth over $1 million. Okay, you can look it up. Okay, so like Flau'jae Johnson. I love these college athletes. Again, I wish I played sports, but back in like my day, I'm kind of old. It didn't really, it wasn't like a big deal to get NILs. People were like still debating like should college athletes even make money, off of their name, their likeness, and image. It was crazy. But now, thankfully, they are, and rightfully so, in my opinion. Right. So again, Flau'jae Johnson, incredible young woman, only 20 years old, sitting on 20 acres of land. Again, like a lot of people, it's been debatable. Yes, owning land, okay, buying land, investing in land, it can be as a loss or it can be, profitable. Again, it's just what you do with your land, right? They said, like, investing in a property, which, depreciates, damages, repairs, but 20 acres of land, again, like she could build a home on it, of course, multiple homes, have it a compound. She can have a little farm. She could, have horses, have people pay her to use her land, to train horses. That's what, Rick Ross does. He has like a $10 million plus mansion in Georgia. Again, an absolute steal, like right outside of Atlanta. Just look it up on YouTube, okay? He has a huge Olympic-sized pool in his backyard outside. People will literally pay him to have their horses trained in his pool. So he's actually making money off of his land, off of his property. That's really smart. Again, what Flau'jae Johnson is doing, owning land at such a young age. I commend her. Now, again, all I'm saying, again, as a finance major, I'm not counting or watching your pockets, Angel. Okay, somebody show her this video. I want to be a financial advisor. Angel Reese, I will work for you. Okay, the general rule of thumb is this: when you look at your monthly income, right, it's just not, I don't want to say common sense. It's suggested, as financial literacy, to not spend more than 30% of your monthly income on housing. It doesn't matter if you're renting an apartment, a condo, townhouse. It doesn't matter if you're paying multiple mortgages on a home, condo, townhouse. You're not supposed to exceed more than 30% of your monthly income on housing. Again, I don't know how much she makes monthly. Again, she has so many endorsement deals. I just named them off. Wingstop, McDonald's. I didn't even know she had one with well, of course she has it with Nike, but yeah, McDonald's I didn't know. It was like she has a lot of brand deals. Of course, Reese's Puff cereal, the Reese's Pieces Buttercup, candies. So she's making the dough. Okay, she's getting her coin up. Let's say, for an example, that Angel is, I don't know, she's receiving $80,000 a month in just endorsements, sponsorships, brands, collaborations. $80,000 a month. Again, like she said, her rent in Chicago, she's paying $8,000 a month. Okay, that's very low than 30%. That's good. But again, it's like, do I have to go there? You're renting a box in the sky, okay, in Chicago. Again, if you like it, I love it. But again, look at Flau'jae Johnson. She literally bought 20 acres of land. Okay, Angel Reese could be, she could have bought for $8,000 in rent. She could put that into a mortgage. Live out somewhere in the suburbs in Chicago. Really nice, it's really really nice suburbs in Chicago. Buy a house. Mortgage could be $5K. Okay, buy a nice, sizable home just for, it's just her. And I believe she has a dog. I'm sure her mother and brother, her friends and family, they visit her. Buy a 3-4 bedroom modest home in the Chicago suburb area for like no more than $7 to $8K a month in rent. At least she's owning something instead of renting a box in the sky. Which is why, like, to me, I remember I used to always have dreams of living in New York City one day. And I'm like, why would I be spending all this money to literally live in a rat-infested box in the sky? No offense to New York, no offense to New Yorkers, but let's keep it real, okay? I still got love for that city and respect, but it's like, to me, that's crazy. I remember I was talking to this one girl. She said it cost her $10,000 just to close on an apartment in New York. I'm like, what? I'm still confused. I'm like, how do you close on an apartment that you are renting? Like, that's criminal. But anyways, guys, like, again, Angel Reese, again, like, she's grown. She wants to, I'm sure she could probably afford it. Maybe she makes her monthly income as perhaps 100K plus, right? So 8K, they said like she probably doesn't even notice it leaving her bank account each month. I'm sure she got them bills set on auto pay as she should. $8,000 is going out the door. She probably don't even notice. She don't even miss that money, right? She's a multimillionaire at 22 years old, and it seems like she's just going to keep going. Her net worth is just going to continue to increase. But again, I got to shout out Flau'jae Johnson. She did her thing. Sitting on 20 acres at 20 years old. compared to being 22 paying $8,000 in rent, I take the acres. And guys, I'm sorry if I haven't been, I've been posting late. I know right now this video is late, but again, I just told y'all I'm off for the next 3 days. I've been training to be a cop. They got me working 12 plus hours per day. It's a lot going on, but my leave just got approved. So I'm gonna be here for college basketball, women's college basketball, and the NBA. Okay. So again, I will need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channels. I just got over 2,000 subscribers. I am so blown. Okay, and it's all because of y'all, my generals. Okay, I got a little treat for y'all. I was like, what can I do to celebrate me getting over 2,000 subscribers? I got to do something, and I think I know just what it is. 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago, October 4th, I got tased during my cop training. And I did post it on my Instagram. Again, follow my Instagram and TikTok, guys. I'll be posting exclusive content. I was like, you know what? There's some people in it that's like, I can't like disguise their voice or face. I'm gonna just post it, okay? Hopefully this video don't blow up too bad. But I don't think they'll mind. Like me, we're pretty close now, all my trainers and like my coworkers. But you know what? As a gift to y'all, to bestow upon y'all, celebrating, us making over 2,000 subscribers, here is a video of me getting tased. I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy.
Using what? Muscles. Hell yeah, girl, because you're powerful, right? Okay, Houston, you ready?
To relax.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Taser, taser, taser. Breathe.